about the Reverend Al Sharpton boycott. What is DEI? This is from Fox New York. Reverend Sharpton speaks out on boycotts amid Target rolls back its diversity initiatives. Yeah.
Reverend Al Sharpton taking a stand against President Trump's moves to end diversity, equity, and inclusion programs at companies around the country. Fox 5's Duarte Geraldino is live in East Harlem with more on how a day of shopping took on a more profound meaning. Hi, Duarte.
Hey there, Arthur. The Reverend Al Sharpton is trying to send a message to businesses. If you don't support DEI, there are a lot of Americans who won't support you. This is what he did today. He bought he bought $125 gift cards and gave them out to people, brought them over here to this East Harlem Costco and let them shop to send a message that if they support Costco is going to support them.
So I think one of y'all said it was 25 people. So he bought $125 gift cards for 25 people so that they could go and shop in Costco, only because they haven't gotten rid of their DE&I and they're not going to get rid of their DE&I, instead of taking that $125 and going and supporting a Black-owned company. Whatever, child, whatever.
We will stand with those that stand with us.
The Costco's.
You need a membership to shop at Costco. How much is it? $125. Yo, you need a membership to shop at Costco. So then you got to go and you got to pay them for the membership. And then he gives you a one-time $125. And then you continue to go there only because they said that they would continue with D&I, even though it is a white-owned company, allegedly, because I really don't know, right? So then that means that you're still supporting white people, instead of saying, let's go take this money and support in Harlem, mind you. So you couldn't find nobody else? Child, you couldn't go down there to what is the place, child, that you eat chicken at down there in Harlem? Can't think of what it's called. Sylvia's. You telling me that you couldn't have took them to Sylvia's so she could get the money, or that family couldn't get the money? All right. It makes sense to me, child. This is who you're allowing to lead y'all's asses?
Says it's sticking with its DEI programs, and Sharpton wants to encourage other businesses to do the same. President Trump ordered all federal DEI staff on paid leave and signed orders to dismantle DEI programs in both government and private businesses. Now, one of those orders requires the government to review DEI policies of public companies, but the National Action Network says it won't back down. They plan to boycott companies that get rid of their diversity, equity, and inclusion programs.
For 90 days, we're going to research the company that we find that has made the most affront. We will call a boycott.
So Al is going to call a boycott. He going to go do some research for y'all, right? And he going to find out who in the hell got rid of their D&I programs. And then he's going to put the word out to y'all. And then y'all going to go and not support them. So that's Lowe's, Home Depot, child, y'all already know who they are. And so when you need, just use those, for example, Lowe's and Home Depot. Even though I think Lowe's is run by a Black CEO, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming he's still there. Or is it Home Depot? One of them, child. So if you need something done with your house, where are you supposed to go? Because you can't go to Walmart because they got rid of it. You can't go to Target because they got rid of it. Where are you all going to go? Where y'all going to go? Bueller? Where y'all gonna go? Let's just go ahead and just think through this for a second. Anybody? Bueller? Mom and pop places that don't exist anymore? Where you gonna go? Oh, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. Okay. Ace Hardware. Okay, there's an option. That's a good option. Let me see. Who owns Ace Hardware? Founded by a small group of Chicago hardware store owners. I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb. I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say white people. Now what? Not Dollar General. Now listen, this is the CEO, I think. Yes, this is Ace Hardware CEO. Now, allegedly, look at this old picture. How Ace Hardware, America's neighborhood store for 100 years, is beating its. They look pretty white to me, and they're probably allegedly white supremacists, because all white people are white supremacists, allegedly, right? So it seems like Ace Hardware is out. Anybody else? Bueller. Anyone else? A Bueller? Just trying to help. Harbor Freight. All right. Harbor Freight. Who owns Harbor? Never even heard of it. Freight. Oh no. Oh no. Now this is the chairman and the CEO, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb. And say, probably white people. Next, anyone else? I'm just trying to help. Anybody else? Any other store? And lest we not forget, you got to have them in every state, because we all don't live in the same place. So am I supposed to go to California in order to get what I need over here? Is that how we doing it? So what is it? Anybody? Anyone? Okay. All right. Well, keep listening to Al, though. Keep doing what Al says to do. It makes sense to me.
But today we are calling a buy-in.
While COSTCO says it remains committed to DEI, many well-known companies are scaling back their programs, including Target, Meta, Amazon, McDonald's, Walmart, Lowe's, and Ford. Now, today it was about buying.
Ford. Anybody gonna give up their Fords? Any colors in here that have a Ford, Bueller? Because Jeep can go ahead and say they're getting rid of their DEI. I'm not getting rid of the Jeep. Never. No way. And once I pay it off, I'm buying another one, so I can have two.
And supporting companies that support DEI, but the National Action Network says it will soon announce the names of companies that it plans to boycott.
We look forward to it.
Thank you.
We look forward to it, Black man in New York. If anybody sees it before me, please make sure you send it to me. Listen, who's in charge of Ozempic? Are they white or are they black? Because allegedly that's what Al used, right? So where did he get that from? Who makes Ozempic? No, listen, don't get mad at me. I'm just asking questions. If the answers are not what you want them to be, then maybe you should reevaluate before you say dumb shit. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, Dominic says, Michon, Messy, guaranteed Al didn't buy any of them lunch for that. Yo, I promise you he didn't. He said, all right, thanks. I got my photo op. We moving on. Anyway.